All right, guys, how you guys doing? I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and back to business. Like I said, for me, there's no weekend. It's all work, work, work. Remember, because every time you're hanging out, you're chilling out and whatever, there's somebody else there working hard for their business and trying to make it. That could be you. So for me, I take my business very seriously, and that's why I've been successful at this internet marketing niche and business opportunity. So, guys, today, like I said, we're gonna start talking about something interesting. This is actually my favorite my favorite way of advertising, because guys, pretty much what I'm doing for you guys is I'm just showing you different strategies, because a lot of people, they have a business, they have a product to promote, but they don't know how to advertise and they don't know how to find laser targeted leads for them. And guys, I'm only doing this because I want to help you out. Because I remember my mentor once did a what you call that, a survey, and what he found out is, like, I believe it was, don't call me on this, but he said something like 98% of these of marketers are failing. They're not even making a zero dime online, and that's why I'm doing all this, because I want to help you. Because guys, if I could do it, I'm sure you can do it as well. It just requires a lot of work, a lot of studying, but like I'm I'm making everything, like I'm shortening everything for you, because it took me like months and months, like trying to study this stuff, like research these websites and where to promote, what works, what didn't work. So I'm just cutting it down for you guys as a loyal subscriber on my list for it. Of course, that's why you're receiving this video. So I just want to share with you and just share with you like what worked. Like, I just open up the curtains and tell you what worked for me. So this means of advertising was my favorite. I always tell people, even people I work with on my team and stuff like that, on our team actually, I don't want to say my team, our team, because we work together. Pretty much, I tell them like, hey, you need to find three strategies you like, and after that you want to master them. You want to become the best. You want to like study every single detail about it. So for me, what I liked the most was what we call solo ads. It's called solo ads, just like that, solo ads. Because the reason why I like solo ads, and I'll explain to you pretty much how it works. So, like, the reason why I like solo ads, because you get traffic right away, and it's laser. If it's laser targeted, you're good, and you just have to make sure you're buying it from the right person. And if you get really good traffic with this, guys, you can print your own paycheck. I'm talking about print your own paycheck. Like, you can become a magician at this. Anytime you want traffic, you know where to go. Boom! It's like you're digging your own well, and once you find that well, boom! That's why I like this industry. Any day you can hit 100,000, you can make 10,000 a day, you can make 5,000. But of course, guys, I'm speaking about numbers. Results are not typical. I'm not saying just because it happened to me, like every time you advertise you're gonna make 5,000. I'm just being realistic with you, because you just have to keep doing different stuff, like keep marketing, keep marketing, keep marketing. But all I can tell you is that life will reward you for all your efforts and for all the time you spend doing all this marketing for your business and growing your business. So pretty much, guys, this is what my favorite so far is solo ads. I like solo ads because pretty much what solo ads are is that they're marketers who've been in the industry for a long time, and they have like websites or landing pages, pretty much, yeah, websites or blog that have subscribers. So what happens is that they what you call that, whenever somebody goes to the website, they're required to put in their email address. And for people to go to their website, it means they're interested, so they put in their email address, and the email address is stored in what's called an autoresponder. Like, if you're familiar with like the type of business I promote and all that stuff, like we have all that stuff set up for you and all that. We'll go into details later, for like, because I know I've been getting some people asking what am I promoting and stuff. Like I said here, I'm just giving value. I'll pretty much do a webinar very soon and explain to you what I was doing and actually what works for me, and what worked for me and how I actually structured my business and stuff. So pretty much, like I was saying, solo ads, it's email. So people have a website, but before you go to that website, I'll give you an example. I just wanted to explain. Before you go to that website, it will require you to enter the email address. So when you put in your email address, these guys collect emails and you become a subscriber of them. And whenever they have like you'll see it a lot, like Amazon does it, Best Buy does it, a lot of JCPenney, a lot of these big stores have them, such that you've realized like sometimes when the company has a promotion or Gucci or whatever you like, when they have a promotion, you just get an email from them. It's not like they're emailing you by yourself, like they write an email. This they have autoresponders. They send one email and they blast it to their subscribers. But of course, you have to opt in. It's not just like they pick your random email, blah blah blah. You have to enter your email. So pretty much what happens, I'll give you an example. Um, Let me refresh this page because remember I once came to this website and I promoted with this guy's name is John Chow. He's a very successful marketer. So for example, when you go to his website or blog, whatever you want to call it, whatever, you'll see what happens. Like after a few seconds, like you're learning about like landing pages and all that stuff. He has all these advertising and stuff like that. But just wait and see for a few seconds. We'll just wait like a couple of seconds. You'll see what will happen to his page. So like can be reading how to drive. Sorry, you're just reading about just different stuff. For example, people who read like his blog are like marketers. So just hold on a second. You'll see what will happen. You'll see what will happen. You're gonna get a pop-up that will come up and ask you, hey, enter your email address, blah blah blah. So just hold on guys, you see it will come up. Let me actually just pause this. Okay, there we go, boom. See, so you enter your name here, let's say Kappa, and then I enter my email. It's Cat. Remember, put your fake. That's why I say, guys, don't use your when you're doing a lot of tests and stuff like that. Remember, I told you I have like 5 email addresses. You don't want to use your personal email address because you don't want to be getting a lot of emails and stuff like that from people, unless it's like so I separate them. I have a personal one, I have a business one, and I have one just for marketing. So pretty much, see, when I enter my email address, boom, at Gmail. Oh, hold on. Cut down. Let me close this. For some reason, when I'm recording the videos, my computer is slow. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, right there. Cardona14@gmail.com. So when I do that, bam, when I click send, I get on this guy's list, wherever John Charles needs. So every time he has a promotion, of course they're gonna send that ebook to my email. So every time he has now, I'm gonna be on his list. So every time he has a promotion or something, he emails the whole list, and then I get that email. Hey, I came up with a new ebook, or check out this new strategy. See, it tells you check your email. So now I'm on his list, and that's what happens. So pretty much the whole idea, what you wanna search for this type of website. So like you remember what we're talking about. You search this type of website or a blog. It could be a blog or it could be a website. And you have to make sure it comes like you have a pop-up that comes up on the screen that asks you to enter the emails. Because if the pop-up comes up that asks you to enter the email, it means they have a list. It means they have the list of subscribers. And remember, the people who enter the emails there, it means they're in this niche. They're looking for this type of business opportunities or just any information. So now what you'd want to do is once you find a website like that, remember the first thing you do, don't forget what I said. You want to get the URL, go to Alexa, then check how much traffic that website is getting. Because remember, if it's like 200,000, it's ranked 200,000, it means he's not getting anything in this. Because sometimes they would lie to you. They'll say, oh, my list is like 20,000 emails, meaning subscribers, many emails. I have 20,000, and you try and email them. You buy an ad from them and you find you only get like 3-4 clicks from it, and they're like, well, I sent it to my list, well, you paid for it. So you have to be very careful. That's why I always use Alexa to make sure that website is getting a lot of traffic, because if it's getting a lot of traffic, it means he has a big list and they have a lot of subscribers. And actually, before you even actually order a solo ad, so for example, first step, you want to contact them, like I was saying, from George Charles. Like I already showed you guys how to contact them. You go down, look wherever they say there's a contact detail or contact button, send them a swipe saying, and I already sent you a swipe in, I think it was day 5 or something like that. You ask them, here, I want to buy a solo ad from you. Can I send a solo ad to your list? So what will happen is that when you send them your URL, and it goes to the you get the you, I mean you negotiate. So some people will charge you, like they'll ask you how many clicks do you want, pretty much, which is guys, the reason why I'm explaining all this like clicks and stuff like that, when I started like a lot of like newbies, I had no idea what a click was. I had no idea what an autoresponder was. I didn't even know nothing. Like I had no idea. I had to just learn this stuff. So what will happen is that you will contact the owner of the website. You ask him for a solo ad, and he's gonna ask you how many clicks do you want. So you tell him, okay, can you send it to? I want to buy like 100 clicks, for example, and he will charge you like uh, the average rate is like 45 cents per click. So once you reach like 100 clicks, he's gonna stop it. So they do it themselves. You don't have to worry about that. So you just email them and say, hey, can I buy a solo ad from you? I would like to promote my offer to your list. And then they'll give you the rates and stuff, then you negotiate. But guys, before you buy a solo ad, there are a lot of things you need to look at. You need to find out whether his or her list has seen your offer yet. If they have, ask them how long ago. Because imagine if somebody promoted on their website and they sent their offer, your offer, like 2 days ago, of course it's not gonna convert well. So if they've never seen that one, and again, guys, it's like very hard. Like it takes time to really trust really good providers, because what happens, like they could pretty much lie to you. Because business, it's all a risk. Just because you buy a solar doesn't mean you're gonna make a killing right away. But I've had situations where I bought like 100 clicks. I got like maybe 20 or 15 sales out of that 100 clicks. Sometimes I bought like 100 clicks and got maybe one sale, sometimes zero. So you wanna ask them, has your list seen the offer yet? If so, if he says yes, you ask him how long ago was it. If it was a month, 2 months ago, it's fine, because these guys are always getting emails to their lists and stuff like that. Then second thing you ask him is how often do they email their list? Because if they're emailing them like every single day with different offers, I mean that's not good. But sometimes it doesn't really matter, because if your offer is good, people are gonna buy. Just don't. That's why I tell a lot of people. A lot of times it's what you're promoting. A lot of people are promoting junk, like saying push this button, you make 100,000 a month. Put this button, it's crazy stuff. Like that's all garbage. So as long as you have a good offer, you're promoting it to a good website, and you're getting good traffic, you will be fine. So then I also came across while I was doing some research. I actually advertised with these guys. I came across this website. It's based in Britain. Because guys, like I was telling you, the places I like to advertise, the regions are U.S., Canada, the Western countries, U.S., Canada, Britain, um, some countries in Europe, and Australia, New Zealand. Those are Canada. I said Canada. Those are my top countries. Like those are the ones I target with. So pretty much I came up this website called Performance Inc. It's like all about advertising. So if you let me put it right here so you guys can see it. I mean, the guys are good. I advertised with them like last year. They were good and everything went well. So it's called performancein.com. And first thing, like I said, what you want to do, copy the URL, then go to your Alexa. Let's go to Alexa. Boom, go to Alexa, paste your link there, and check how much, how what's the ranking of the website. See, it's 1,000 in UK, which is good. Remember what I said, guys? If it's below 20,000, it means it's getting a lot of traffic. You want to stay below 20,000. And guys, look at that. It gets 20,000 in the whole of UK. I mean, in the world. Sorry, it's 1,000. It's ranked 1,000. The lower the number, remember, guys, the better it is. So pretty much. The next step, well, actually the first step you want to do is you want to check, like for example, this website. See this part here? It says news email alerts. So stay up to date with performance marketing news alerts. See, so when people see that, they enter the email address. So that's their list. So they have a list of subscribers, because they want to be alerted with any new advertising, new products coming out, blah blah blah. And these guys email them. So I bet their list is like, I don't know, maybe 100K or 20,000 people. And so same thing you do. First of all, when you see that email submit, so there are two ways you can tell whether the website has they're collecting emails or not. The first time, like you see with John Charles' website, you get a pop-up, which I gave you like an example. You get a pop-up. The second way is that some websites they won't put a pop-up, but you can see like they will have an email place where you can opt in, where you can put your email address and get on their list so that you can start receiving future promotions and stuff like that. So what I did after I saw that, I was like, all right, great. So these guys are collecting emails, so I'm sure they have a very huge list. So I contacted them. I think whether I went about or something, like just search on the website, guys. Like contact them, send them an email. Hey, I'd like to advertise with you on your site, blah blah blah. Then after that, you can say, hey, I want to buy a solo ad. I want to buy this a number of clicks, blah blah blah, and negotiate the price. And not only that, remember, guys, like when you see a website like this, see, all these are all advertisements. You can also ask them, hey, can you guys also do a blog post for me? And then you kind of like give them what you want to or write about and put in your links for your business or whatever you're promoting and stuff like that. Because guys, I'm telling you, all it takes is like once you get one gold mine, you can make a killing. You can make a killing. Like for example, like a website like this in Britain, it's ranked $1,000. I mean 1,000 in the whole Britain. So it means it's getting a lot of traffic, a lot of traffic. So you want to advertise with these guys. So guys, that's pretty much it. So you message them, say I want to buy a solo ad from you. Then you give them your list, you give them your link. They send it to they blast it to their list, and once they get like 100 clicks, they stop it. Then see, and again, when you're buying solo ads, you don't want to go all out right away. You want to test the list first. So you buy, let's say, maximum 100 clicks, see how they convert. Then after that, go buy some more. Like if you get good results, like for example, you get like maybe 50% sales from the 100 clicks or something like that, that's great. So you go back and even buy more. Because guys, once you find sites like this, find relationships with people like that, you're building your foundation. Because every time you want, you can print your paycheck. You're like, oh, this time I want to make 5,000. You know exactly where to go. I'm gonna go to this guy, this guy, this guy. I'm gonna spend this much, this much, this much, and this is what I'm gonna make. So guys, you know, so this is the way you create your own economy. You're creating your own business and all that stuff. So guys, that's my training for you guys about Solad. We're gonna talk about Solad like a lot, probably the whole week or something like that, maybe 3-4 days. And I guess very soon I'll just do a webinar where I can show you some other places where I actually get my solo ads, how I test them, how I find out whether it's legit or not. But pretty much when you see a website like that or a blog that gets a lot of traffic, that's good. You want to advertise with them. Just send them a message. Hey, I wanna have something to offer your subscribers. Can you send my offer to your list? Your list of subscribers, those people who enter the emails. And if they agree, then you set a price. You decide how many clicks you wanna get, whether it's 100, whether it's 1,000, because there are times where I've even bought like 5,000 clicks, because I found the source, it converted well, you scale up. So guys, like I said, if you have any questions, just reply to my email and I'll continue providing these trainings for you guys. I just want to help, because my vision is like how many people are successful because of me. I learned this stuff. Now it's time to give back and help other people be successful. Like I said, if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I gave you my Facebook contact. Just let me know. Alright guys, that's it for today.